I have a question. You see, until they came up with this washing soap for your washer, okay, H&E, this is now. You see, before you used to load your laundry from on top, right? Now you can also load your laundry from behind, which leaves the door in the front. This is H&E. It says he can enter from the front instead of from on top. Now I'm trying to understand, because if he's coming over you to you, then there must be a different conception and the difference of the understanding of the difference. Does that make any sense to you? By the way, this is tea. Does detoxing get you drunk? Does detoxing get you drunk? I don't know. Just trying to show you that everything in our reality, 1.84 liters, the spirit comes in through Pluto. 84. 40 is the east-west evaluation of the spirit of Zion. What is Zion? Do you see the bell that is over here? There's something else I do want to show you. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, and I'm going to bring up, where is that? Yes, here it is. I'm going to show you something from my pictures inside of, so let's just give me a second. Is it coming up yet? Wow, I can't find it. And that's not good. To slow me down is not good. There it is. I'm going to show you a picture. Don't slow me down, right? One of the pictures I want to show you is this one over here. You see this picture over here, right? I'm going to try and show you this picture over here. I can't find this mouse working over here. Do you see this mouse? Oh yeah, there it is. Do you see this? 5225. This is Earth's number. This is actually saying this is the year of birth. This number drawn square, 5, 2. Okay, 5 and 2. You see the 5, right? And 2, 7, 5. That's my year of birth. So that's what this design is all about. See that design right over here? That's my year of birth. Here's one area where it says 5725. And this color in red is the in-between, because this is the skull bones. The skull bones are on the line. See the 2 over here? That's a 2 over here. Here's the 7 over here. Okay? That's the year of birth, 5725. That is the design. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper into the design. I'm going to try and find something to show you. Now, I don't want to make this an Irish kite video. You know what an Irish kite is? It's when the old people say it's BS. I'm going to go down this over here. Do you like that little skirt? This is one of the skirts I designed over here. Okay, do you like the entry place of this design? Let me bring you down a little bit further into this design. I'm going to show you the dollar bill from the American dollar bill, the American $1 bill. And since I'm into this video, I'm going to show you the dollar bill right here. Do you see this? This is a D and this is a D. Creates a B. This says O. This is the O letter. Creates the 8. This is a D, B, A. This looks like the T. But I'm going to turn this picture upside down. I'm going to try and turn this picture upside down. So we see this picture over here. Can we see this picture over here? Now we see this over here, right? I'm going to show you this flipped upside down. I'm going to have to make my camera a little bit smaller. Move the screen over. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go and take that and I'm going to rotate it. See the way I rotated it? Now when we rotate it, okay, we show this alien face and hat right over here. At the same time, I'm going to try and make my screen a little bit bigger. Well, it's not actually getting any bigger. And there's 2 bells over here. I wish I can show you this on the dollar. It shows 2 bells over here. It shows an I over here, and it shows a cup, like a chalice, in the 2 L's over here. The 1, okay, the 1 is no longer a 1. How do I reset this? I'm going to save that. I'm going to exit out here. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller because big sometimes is not good. I'm going to show you it in this one over here. Okay, in this one over here, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. We're going to edit it, and we're going to rotate it. And we're going to show this. Can you see this over here? Can you see this over here? This is the alien being. We're not showing. I don't need to show you legs. Everybody knows we have legs. This is two alien beings. Here's the diamond cut. This is inside the word dollar. I'm going to flip it up twice. Okay, now that I flipped it up, okay, if you take a look, there's a cup that's over here, and then the alien being is now upside down. The cup and the alien being. One is over here, one is over here, and then inside here, I can't explain it. I can't explain everything to you because it's not only me. It's us and we and all of us inside a classroom where I show something and the students, okay, teacher being the one who takes control of the room, but the students say, I see this, and the other one says, I see this. And then the scientists who studied ancient history will say, ah, this is what you see, this is what it's from, this is what we might think it is, because the past, the truth, the things that have been created are all inside things that we were going to develop in our lifetime. We have all the answers. We just don't know that there is a question that goes in front of the answers of the questions we have never asked before. Although there have been questions asked before, what is this and that all about? We only know the result of all the questions. I seem to like that picture in my room. I want to boast about this and tell you it took me over 140 hours, but the more I see the clarity of many things I have done in the last 10 years, from a vision where things seem to be bigger, I can sit and say, I make a design and say, no, that's not what it is, but only my vision. How much do I know? I know the little bit of what my little eye says and sees. Sees, or you can say size. At the same time, to seize something or to seize the moment, to seize or to broil or to overcook, and the number 1 and 6 is the bringing of the spirit half-life. 6 is a half-life. 4 corners to whatever's in the center of the 4 corners equaling to Venus, the corners equaling to Earth, the 4 corners equaling to Mars. Earth is a diameter meeting the greatest distance apart. What is the truth of the greatest distance? It is the travel from one area to another. The greatest difference is to travel out and to travel around and to come right back in. The horseshoe of Omega of what the work of Alpha is doing in within what the human is being alive and transmitting that energy. Otherwise, it doesn't exist, other than for those who are alive and for those who are Dodd, because O equals E and A. Bring your own understanding to every relationship to have a meaning of the difference of the understanding of the truth within each element. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. It seems like I'm reading from a book after 10 years. I feel like it is reading from a book because it comes because I said, God, I'm going to scratch and I'm going to say, I want to come here as a human being. Will I be male or female? He says, study the two so that when you get here, you can choose. But it doesn't matter whether they give you a vajiji or a pee-pee. It doesn't matter because they only give you one of these. Raphael 7286 always studied both sides to understand what is right is wrong, what is not right might be the difference between the two, and thank you for watching.